Hello everyone, welcome to another week and another new video to share with you. So, before we begin, remember to subscribe if you haven't yet, and press that bell icon to stay updated of all the new content we're creating. Without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Ga-Rei. This show is one of those series that tries so hard to be something it isn't. Let me tell you how. Each episode ends with the watchers being like, what the actual fuck is going on here? And jumping to the next episode hoping for their questions to be answered, somehow only to end up with even more questions in the process unanswered. It tries to be a mystery so bad, it lost the audience at some point. That doesn't mean that the show is bad or anything though. Rather, on the contrary, although it sucks at being mysterious and a thriller, it thrives on the fight and action scenes it provides, especially when you include the fact that the unique power style this anime features and presents the readers with. The MC is the usual stock, have no idea what the hell is going on kind of person at first. However, his growth to understanding the true situation of things is somehow equivalent to that of the readers, which is a unique kind of way telling a story of, if you ask me. Putting the reader in the driver's seat rather than passenger, it's worth the watch, even though you won't understand anything, mostly from the first run through. So just try to scratch your brains a bit and enjoy it. 9. Divine Gate. Sometimes being in a fantasy world doesn't require you to be living in it, just believe in its existence and try looking for it. The Divine Gate is a place said to be where heaven, hell, and earth exist. A lot of humans believe this to be as a folktale of sort of story they tell kids when going to sleep, unknowing of a darker, more sinister truth. Someone once said, all the stories are true. And he couldn't be more right, as the cast of characters discover that the Divine Gate truly does exist, and the fantastical realm that lies behind its doors is real. Aoto and his companions hone their skills in the secret government school, and try to look for any clues that lead them to the gate. The story isn't that fleshed out or good to say the least. Out of all the characters, the only interesting one was Aoto, until you realize how much of an angsty kid with family issues he is. This show is one of those watch one time and forget about series. 8. Shichisei No Subaru. Asahi's life literally ended in the real world as she died while playing a world-renowned online role-playing game called Union. The members of the Subaru party went their separate ways due to the game shutting down after Asahi's death. 6 years later though, Haruto logs back onto the new version of Union, called Reunion, and he reunites with Asahi. Is it actually her? Or is it just an electronic projection of her? The members of the Subaru party will band together to find out in this deadly and terrifying game of chance and logic. 7. Shining Tears X Wind. I guess that's how it all started with the Sword from the Soul concept. This anime is of course a great homage to the actual game with the same name, albeit with some minor changes to suit the plot, but the story is still intact. The three soul wielders carry in their hands the literal fate of the world. They have the power to either burn the world to cinders, or to save the world, reuniting it and its people once again, and finding true peace and harmony. 6. Kurozuka. I swear I tried understanding this show multiple times, and once I reached episode 4, I just gave up. The story is too complicated, with a lot of times and periods swapping, you can't keep track of them, so just don't bother. What you're really here for is to watch the hack-and-slash R-rated anime, and its powerful, immortal protagonist going on a journey discovering the true meaning and essence of life and immortality. What this show lacks in story and narrative, it picks up in animation, sound, action, characters, and technically everything else. 5. Outbreak Company. This MC might not be the strongest or the smartest, but he is definitely the weebest of them all. He's such a veteran when it comes to the Japanese culture and otaku stuff that the government kidnapped him and sent him to a foreign world with one mission in mind: spread the otaku and Japanese culture to the foreign world he's in. As a veteran weeb, finding himself in a world of fantasy, magic, and dragons felt like home, and it was so easy for him to adjust there and begin his mission with all of the Japanese government backing him. He has nothing to worry about, well, except for that spoiled brat they call Queen. 4. Mushibugyo. Killing bugs was never more fun than this, though they might be giant in size and some people might be disgusted by it, but still squashing a bug got a charm to it, and it's cool to watch. In the Edo era, the population suffered from a lot of giant pest issues. That's why a magistrate is created to battle those monstrous bugs and defeat them. Each one of them has his own unique style and power. There's the samurai, the ninja, the summoner, and many more, each stronger than the first. And with those flashy skills they display, you're guaranteed one fun series to watch. 3. Kiznaiver. This character isn't a true badass like the other entries before. He is, well, how to put it? He's numb. Yeah, that's the word. He can't feel pain anymore, or rather, doesn't want to, whether it's physical or emotional pain. He has numbed himself to it all. Makes you wonder, what exactly was the traumatic accident he went through that caused him to do that? The main plot starts as our protag is dragged into the sick and weird social experiment, linking 5 strangers together and asking them to be friends. One catch though, whatever the pain any one of them suffers, the other will experience as well, as if it's their own. Still, he proves that he's worthy of being in this list as he shows signs of being a badass in the face of danger and adversity. 2. Ga-Rei 0. Don't be fooled with her innocent looks and smiling face. This girl is a certified exorcist in the SDCD, a force created to battle the unseen monstrosities lurking in the wait to hunt down humans. She's pretty powerful herself, with some serious surprises hidden up her sleeve. She has a sealed dragon chained to her that she also uses in her battles. However, there is one disadvantage for the dragon. Since he is chained to her, they share the DMG together, which can cause problems later on. Her swordplay, as well, is on par with the best swordsmen that ever blessed Japan with their existence. The show seems fun and isn't that long, makes up for one hell of a night to have fun with some anime. One. Golden Kamuy. You can't earn the title of Immortal Sugimoto in the Russo-Japanese War for standing idle and doing nothing. This man is the literal depiction of what a beast is. Actually, scratch that. He's far stronger than even a beast, as he was able to overpower a mountain bear with only a knife and bayonet on him. Like any soldier that was in the war, he has a lot of scars covering his body, each with its own story to tell and victory. One on that day. On the battlefield, he was invincible, as if a god or a deity was protecting him all the time, making him impenetrable to damage. Even after earning all this respect in war and his title, he remains a kind-hearted person that is neither evil nor cruel to others, that has only one purpose, fulfilling the death wish of his comrade and taking care of his parents. That's why he embarks on a wild goose chase to find said treasure and keep his promise for his friend. And with this, we conclude our video. If you enjoyed this list, I want you to smash that thumbs up button, and if you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe and press that bell icon to keep you notified of all our new videos. Also, I'd appreciate if you go ahead and check out my rap channel. The link will be down below in the description. Also, comment down below on the anime you like the most on this list, and if you're planning to watch any of them. And if you have any suggestions, place them in the comments as well. Until next time, see ya!
Got a problem to speak out. I'm a cowboy and let's be by. Put Stein skate at the treetop. Berserk what I'm keeping on rewatch. Hunter, I freak out. When I'm in my room, you should keep out. I'm a ghost in the shell. Push you through hell like gun grape. That's a story to tell of you.